my realistic Sunday reset that changed my week and my life. You can adopt it and thank me later. Watch the video to the end and let me know if you also have a Sunday reset routine. Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Today is another episode of a vlog because I'm going to have a few activities on today's video, and we're going to start with a shopping haul. It's just a few things, but let me tell you, things are expensive. The few items that I needed to restock. So let's get to the video. We're going to start here, this small bag. I've bought some pork sausages. It's been a minute since I had pork. I bought some beef blade. I got some fish fillet. I got whole fish and whole kienyeji chicken. Yeah, so I was restocking on meat. Yeah, because I've resolved not to be eating starch for dinner, so I want to ensure that I have stock of other things. This I have over the weekend mostly. Still from the supermarket, I got bread. I've already started eating it. I eat bread just over the weekend. I got some soda also over the weekend. Some spinach. I'm doing more greens lately. And salt. I like ensuring that I have enough stock, and I'm loving this because it comes with its own container. I got paprika, tropical heat always, and cinnamon, tropical heat always. Okay, to the cleaning detergents. Oh, before that, I got this mosquito coil. I saw a hack which I want to try. I'll definitely share with you the outcome of the hack. I'm struggling with ants, so I had to get 7. If you have any issues with ants, this is your go-to solution. Then I got Harpic. This was 900. Interestingly, if I buy one, is 475. If I buy 2, it's 900, and if I buy a liter standalone, it was 919. So this was the best option. Okay, and when I buy this, I get this. This is a Harpic product. I don't know why I'm addicted to Harpic, and Harpic always causes irritation on my skin. Anyway, what to do? Then I got Star Soft softener. This is my favorite, and the one thing that had ran out was the machine wash. Yeah, and I don't know why Naivas does not have the machine wash. This was the last one, and last Sunday I still checked at Naivas and they didn't have. What is the problem with Ariel? I'd love to know if you're also experiencing shortage. And I see the hand wash is sufficient. Maybe they don't have many customers for the machine wash. Okay, so those are the things that I got from the supermarket. Here I have my fruits. I have grapes. I have bananas. I take ripe and unripe so that they can take their time becoming ripe. Okay, this. Then I have some oranges. I think I got one at 20 bob. And then I got mangoes. Yeah, mangoes, I got them at 6 for 200. They are still expensive. They are running out of stock. I got some arrowroots. These are going for 6 for 200. And some carrots. I think these were a gift. I don't remember him counting. Yeah, so basically this is what I got for the week. I must say buying things in bulk sometimes can be expensive because the total cost for the supermarket was 6,227. Of course, because of this was 650, this was 1,500, and the meat, the kienyeji was 1,000. The other one was 379. Yeah, so I made a saving of, I can't see the saving. Oh, I made a saving of 622 from the washing powder. As much as it's running out of stock, it's on offer. The Star Soft was also on offer. The normal price is 750, so now they're selling it at 650. And what else? The sausages were on offer, so I saved 19 shillings. Festive bread was also on offer, so I saved 3 shillings. Okay, that's too little. Yeah. The last thing I got was this watermelon. This was 200. Yeah. After the shopping haul, it's time to organize the stuff to their respective places. In this case, I'm going to put some in the fridge and the others in my rack. This is how I store my spinach. You put a serviette under and a serviette on top before you cover. This will help in absorbing water that comes into contact with the spinach. This is an amazing hack that you can try at home. For the arrowroots, I can decide to add a serviette or not. Mostly, I don't add a serviette. The next thing is carrot. We store the same way as the spinach. I have a whole video on how to store your stuff in the freezer and your fridge. I'm going to link it down below so that you can be able to watch. And if you have any ideas of how to store them better, you can leave a comment down below. Next, we have the chicken. We are going to marinate it. This is kienyeji, so I'm still trying to figure out if I want to cook it the same way I always cook, but before then we'll have figured out. Yeah, so I'm going to use just my basic seasoning. The secret to delicious meat is seasoning before you store them. If you're not storing your meat, you can marinate 2 hours before your cooking time, and you're going to thank me later because the meat will be so delicious. Even if you only want to season with salt, it is still going to make a difference as to compared to adding salt when you're cooking. Do you marinate your meat before cooking? Leave a comment down below. I always prefer to use a glove to mix so that you ensure that you're hygienically doing it, and you also ensure that you keep your nails clean. And trust me, I wash the glove before using it. If you're still watching and you have not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. We value your continued support. And of course, kindly consider giving this video a like and leave a nice comment and share. Ideally, I would have put this chicken in a container, but repackaging it the same way that it was packaged from where I bought it is going to help me save space on my freezer. For those of us who don't have big freezers, you have to know how to maximize on your space. So that's why I repackaged the same way it was packaged before I marinated it. How do you maximize your storage space? Like, if you don't have a big fridge, how do you make sure that you have everything stored? For me, I use the Ziploc bags and such kind of storage hacks. Yeah, and sometimes I just prefer not to stock a lot. Yes, so I'm going to use the same marinade to just marinate my beef so that it's also ready for the next cooking. The only thing I want to add is some salt and some little bit of seasoning, just the basic seasoning to enhance the flavor of the meat. By the time I'll be cooking, I will be enjoying the meal. This is my updated Sunday reset. What are the things you do to ensure that you have a smooth week, or things that you find yourself doing on Sunday just to make your work easy during the week, whether you have a house manager or you actually do the house chores yourself. Leave a comment down below. Or do you leave all your house chores to the domestic manager? I would love to know. At this point, I decided not to marinate the fish and the fish fillet, so that I will marinate them about 2 hours before I cook them. Allow me to talk about our giveaway. We have a complete Meko burner and cylinder that we are giving away to our subscribers and followers on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and IG. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers and 10,000 followers. So introduce as many people as possible. Maybe if we notice someone is so dedicated, we might give something before the 10,000. But for now, our ultimate prize is the Meko burner and cylinder that we're going to give away once we hit 10,000 subscribers. So keep subscribing, keep following us on our other social media pages, and we really appreciate the 1,440 of you. Thank you so much for considering us worthy of your subscription. The next thing, I am going to split my sausages into equal portions so that I'll just store them as per what I use. And the reason I do that is to avoid thawing all the time. If you do thaw your food often, it can easily cause food poisoning, or your food can actually go bad. Comment down below with how you ensure that your food is safe, whether in the fridge or out of the fridge or even in the freezer, so that you're sure that every time you enjoy that meal, it's going to be nourishing and it cannot cause harm to you or your family. I would also love to know, how do you do your Sunday reset differently from how I am doing mine? Leave a comment down below. I would love to also learn how to make my week better. The next thing I do on my Sunday reset is batch cooking. For today, I am only cooking arrowroots because I still have some stock. And I must say, someone removed the lid of my pressure cooker. So I got another one and I needed to try and see if it's working. Because let me tell you, it's expensive to use gas to boil. So I prefer to use my pressure cooker. And here we are. I'm just going to add my arrowroots. I cleaned them and I added them in the pressure cooker, and now I'm going to add water, then put my lid and see if it works. By the time this was done, I'm not sure whether it is working the same way it used to. It's been a while. I think I neglected it for a while because I had so much happening. Yeah, for my arrowroots, 10 minutes are sufficient. Because you see they're going to boil, and then you're going to give them some time before the pressure cooker cools off to be able to remove them. So that's why 10 minutes is sufficient. Otherwise, if you put more time, it's going to distress you by overcooking your food. Since it didn't leak pressure and it's now released, I feel like it's okay now. I feel like it's okay. So I'm going to use it for a while before I can tell you whether I am now okay with it. But so far, so good. And I'm glad it's back. And it doesn't consume much electricity. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have come across this channel for the first time, kindly consider subscribing. If you are a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos. We really appreciate your continued support. See you on the next one. Bye.